Welcome to Dunndark.
And welcome back to Trick and Treat. Last time we did some endings where we found on the cat route, basically, where the cat is actually this witch. So I looked into the game. Apparently there's like another girl you can find. Presumably that's the other entity the cat witch girl was talking about. So we're gonna try to go do some of those endings this episode. So let's see, yeah, so we're gonna, instead of, I would imagine it mainly branches off at where we pick up the cat or where we leave it. So, I bet if we leave the cat, we'll, we'll find some other endings. Yeah, we'll be on a completely different route. So let's say we ignore the cat. It is best to continue without waking her. That cat is dangerous. It's her fault I ended up in this place, and my friends are missing. I don't know what else that cat is capable of doing. So I decide it's better to leave behind and continue walking. 2:37 a.m. So I was kind of thinking about it. This game, seems to take place in, sort of weird fake America. So I think, in a sense, a weird fake American accent is appropriate, clearly. Anyways, I soon lost sight of the cat. Once more I find myself in the dark forest. Wandering aimlessly, only moving forward, but it didn't seem I was getting somewhere. "Come here, you'll be safe," says the weird voice. I suddenly stop. It was probably easy to see that the disbelief on my face at that moment. "It's that voice again," I whispered to myself with no one to listen but me. Shortly after I got away from the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. It was a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale. But I can't trust it. Am I really going crazy? Or is it this forest that doesn't make any sense? I don't know, but I don't like any of the two options. Don't be afraid, come with me. I will help you." Every time the voice is heard more clearly, stronger, and more often. She seems to be leading me somewhere. It doesn't inspire me with confidence, but between the voice and staying here in this putrid forest that seems to have no end, I choose to follow it. Lots of dots. Shortly after, I arrive to a clearing in the forest. At last I can see the night sky. The full moon shines elegantly, surrounded by a blanket of darkness and stars. A beautiful image, but there is something strange in it. How weird, wasn't there a half moon tonight? I said to myself, as I look at the moon and try to remember a vague memory in my mind. Anyways, it is not important. The moon will not come to save me. Okay. Oh, I see. The moon was a different moon. Huh. But the moon's full there, but now it's it's crescent moon here? Huh? Is there a history in this game? Okay, no. Oh well. I lower my sight. Oh, you can hide the... Oh, I thought that would hide the... Oh, my bad. I thought that would hide just the top UI. Okay. I lower my sight. It was then that I just noticed that there was a cabin in the clearing. It was hidden under the shade of the trees nearby, so I didn't see it before, I think. The cabin looks old and worn down, even depressing, but if I'm lucky, there may be someone there. "Open the door! I'm waiting for you, my knight." Suddenly, I hear the voice again. It was in this cabin, no doubt. Somehow, her voice sounds different this time. It has an inexplicable kindness, even love. I feel as if I were a man returning home to see his wife. After thinking about it for a moment, I can't help but laugh at myself. How silly, I must be really losing my mind. I said as a joke, hiding my anxiety with humor. In any case, there was nothing else for me other than to open the door. However, I can't stop thinking that I'm forgetting something. My hand then slowly opens the door of the cabin. Okay, so let's see if this other witch is as, evil and stuff as the cat girl said. That's my understanding. What awaits me there is something that leaves me perplexed. The bodies of the 5 missing people were hanging as if they were puppets. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe this girl is really that bad. Maybe this is a bad ending. Uh-oh. With empty eyes, but all of them are facing me. Between them is a woman with a big smile. I opened my eyes wide with amazement, and my lips got dry. Finally, I remembered what I was forgetting, when it was too late. Thank you for saving me by giving me your life. Oh no, said the voice with an indescribable love, but announcing my horrible destiny. It's true, Matthew disappeared in a clearing, without any trace. I have no breath to speak. I just know that we can add someone more to the list. Ooh. Finn. Oh. Wow. Interesting. I thought that would lead to a whole nother branch of endings, but that totally didn't. That was only 6 minutes long. Okay, unknown aggressor. Okay. So let me think about the decision tree so far. If you leave the cat, okay, where is it? Oh, it's back, okay. If you leave the cat, you die. If you pick up the cat but then run, you get the runaway ending. And if you pick up the cat and don't run, and but don't kill the cat, then you get the witch girl, cat girl ending. Okay. So do I have to kill the cat now? Is there? Did I forget if there's any other endings here? Okay, I think I do. Yeah, I think I have to kill the cat now. So sorry. Yes, this is what I have to do. It is only logical. Magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. Mustn't doubt. Just act fast so it hurts as least as possible. Everything ends tonight. Finally, people from this town will be able to live in peace without fearing this cursed cat would make anyone else disappear. Yeah, but I guess the thing is, the cat isn't the one who's making people disappear, clearly. Killing a living creature is easy. Oh, it's easy. The only thing I have to do is grab her neck and twist it. Oh, God. Making me think of a certain other VN. No spoilers. Oh, God. You twist with all your strength, and then you throw it off a cliff. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, certain other VN scarred me. With all your strength until you hear a snap, as if it were a branch. After that, she will not move anymore. You don't have to think, just act. In silence, I observe how my hands move to her neck to carry out my plans. I don't even know what to imagine. I don't even want to imagine what my expression looks like at this moment. It must be terrifying. My concentration must be eerie for anyone who could see me, even repugnant. The cat does not resist. Fearful, she does nothing more than tremble. Ignorant of what might happen to her, but knowing that I have no good intentions, I'm ready to apply force. Dots. But suddenly, she scratches my face with a quick and precise attack. Ah! God damn it. Immediately, I let go of her while crying in agony, covering my face with both hands. I deserve that, despite the pain. Part of me cannot stop thinking I deserve that for trying to kill another living being. Evil or not, she only tried to defend her life. It's fair. When the pain recedes, I look down to only find that the cat is on the ground, showing me her fangs, and with an aggressive posture, just like before I caught her. Followed was something I would never have imagined. Suddenly, the cat starts emitting a bright light. It's even more tense than my flashlight. Little by little, the cat changes her shape. The figure that now appears in front of me, this silhouette, is one I can easily recognize. It's one you can easily recognize. Oh no, you said that. Did you say that last time? Okay, so the cat girl does the cat girl thing again. She was becoming human. The impression leaves me speechless. I shake my head in denial, unable to accept what I am seeing as real, but it was no illusion. Now, what in front of my eyes is not a cat, but a girl of extraordinary beauty. She stares at me with cold, red eyes. Unlike before, there's no hatred in them. She seemed rather sad, as if she felt guilty of something just by looking at my face. Suddenly, she speaks to me. Sorry, you wanted to take my life, but I'll take yours instead. That's the best choice I can make tonight, she said ruefully. I heard no hatred in this voice. My life? Are you gonna kill me? I asked, still confused by the shock. It has to be a joke. A cat is gonna kill me? I must be dreaming. There's no other explanation for it. Suddenly my hands, my feet, my fingers, my heart. They all feel an intense cold. In just an instant, all the warmth of my body was stolen. Shortly I fall down on the ground, weak, as if I were popping with the strings cut. My vision begins to quickly cloud, becoming dark. My death is real. The last thing I see before disappearing in the red is the eyes of the girl, shining with a feeling of repentance. Finn. Wait, how do I get the other endings? I thought I did all the decisions. Did I miss something? Am I forgetting something? Okay, which ending was that? Let's see. That was an eye for an eye. That's fair. Okay, I get that. He tried to kill the cat, so the cat tried to kill him, but the cat's actually a witch, so it was easy for the cat to do that. Oh. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get more endings. 1 second. Okay, so I'm back here. So apparently, the way this game works is that there's choices which appear the second time around that weren't there. Like, to unlock certain choices, you have to have certain endings. It's kind of confusing. So apparently, what we have to do here is Ashley tells us we accuse Ashley of being the only evil entity, and then Ashley says she's not, of course. And then in the first time around, we have a choice whether to trust her or not, and it made us choose trust the first time around. But this time we can choose doubt. We can choose to doubt her. So we have to choose that to get a different ending. Apparently, that's how this game works. So she says, she shakes her head because she's like, no, I'm not the evil entity. She says she's the good one, right? And then we laugh at her because we're a jerk. Okay, and then we're all like, you say you're good? And then Ashley's all like, no, I'm only trying to protect you, right? And then Ashley waves her arms and stuff. Do you expect me to believe that, we say? And then, basically she sounds really worried, and then we ask ourselves, should we trust her? So we can choose to trust her or doubt, so I'll make a little save here. Okay? And then, so I'm gonna choose doubt this time, because apparently that's what we have to do. Yeah, sorry I had to look this up, but I didn't know what to do. Despite what she says, and how cute she is, I cannot trust her words. This cat is the reason I'm here. So, I decide to ignore it and continue my journey. Also, I cannot know if this girl's voice is truly evil, as she says. It could be the other way. Sure about that? I don't know about that one. We, found a bunch of hanging bodies and then she kills us. I don't know, the other voice, that seemed like a bad idea. Without saying more, I start to walk in the opposite direction, passing beside her without even looking at her. This was very rude of me, but I must not forget who I'm dealing with. Wait, where are you going? Ashley said with a face of disbelief. I don't blame her. Don't go that way, it's dangerous, stop! I said stop! Ashley begins to cry at me to stop, but my decision is already made. I don't even look back. Soon I can't hear her anymore. I know that she's still close, but it seems she has given up. For a moment, the doubt of why she did not use her magic enters my mind. But I guess I wouldn't understand no matter how much I thought about it. Lots of dots. With each minute that passes, the air becomes more heavy and nauseating. I cover my nose and mouth with one hand. If I could, I would stop breathing this rotten air. But that didn't stop me from moving forward. After all, it must be one of those dirty tricks used by Ashley to scare away the others. After all, she calls herself good. I can't believe it. Now, all my hope lies with the voice. She must be the one who can save me. Here, you are going well. 3:11 a.m. I don't know if it's been hours or only minutes since I became separated from Ashley. Well, I mean, it's 3:11 a.m. I had lost the notion of time when I suddenly came to a clearing in the forest. At last, I can see the night sky. So, alright, so that guy from like 20 years ago or whatever, apparently he disappeared inside a clearing in the forest. So, but that's kind of odd because in the previous ending we disappeared, or died or whatever not the previous ending, but the previous ending, where we found a hut in the forest, and then the person there kills us, presumably. At last I can see the night sky. The full moon. Oh no, right, we find the clearing, then we see the hut, right? I'm dumb. Okay, the full moon shines elegantly, surrounded by a blanket of darkness and stars. Beautiful image, but there is something strange in it. How weird, wasn't there a half moon tonight? I said to myself, as I look at the moon and try to remember a vague memory in my mind. Anyway, it's not important. The moon will not come to save me. I lowered my sight. It was then that I discovered that there's a cabin in the clearing. And then we die, right? I'm confused. It was hidden under the shade of the trees nearby, so I didn't see it before, I think. The cabin looks old and worn down, even depressing. But if I'm lucky, there may be someone there. Not wasting one more second, I decided to enter the cabin. I opened the old door, slowly observing that no one was waiting for me on the other side. Apparently it's empty. How weird. I murmured to myself, confused. Definitely the voice came from this place, I'm sure of it. I rubbed my forehead with anxiety and then sigh. Still very early to get impatient, I should explore the cabin. Slowly walk around the place, taking each step carefully. It is old and neglected. There are cobwebs everywhere, as if it hadn't been cleaned for years. Huh. So there's no bodies hanging around. That's odd. Huh. I suppose the last time when there was. The air inside is musty. Curiously, the cabin appears to have none of the modern commodities. Telephone, electricity, water pipes. The impression I get is that it's even older than it appears. Something that sounds impossible. I continue exploring until finally I find in one of the rooms what I wanted. Lying peacefully in the bed is a girl sleeping, with blonde hair and clothes as black as the feathers of a raven. With just one look, I can say that she is very beautiful. Brave knight, you finally arrived. Huh. Right. In the previous bad ending or whatever, didn't she say, "You're my knight, you have to save me," or whatever? And then she's all like, "Oh, you'll save me with your life." She suddenly said, "Asleep?" There's no mistake, she is the source of that voice. She is asleep, but knows of my presence in some strange way. "Yes, I'm here," I said, acting with faked courage and a faked accent, not knowing why. I guess I wanted to look strong for this girl, despite me being completely helpless. It's then that she opens her eyes, slowly, even with laziness. They are very beautiful blue eyes. She looks at me closely for a couple of seconds, staring at my face with curiosity until, unexpectedly, a tear springs from one of her blue eyes, gently falling down on her cheek. Thank you for coming. I was so scared. Suddenly, she pounces, giving me a tight hug full of affection, as if we had not seen each other in years. I was very afraid. Everything is terrifying here, she says while trembling, with her face pressed against my chest. She looks really scared, but who wouldn't? After all that evil cat has done, I wouldn't forgive her for frightening a girl as cute as her. Although, it is partly thanks to that I could find her. In the end, there is good to see in the bad. Don't worry, miss, I'll help you get out of here, I said, trying to comfort her, with a false sense of courage while placing my arms around her, returning the hug. She has an elegant and beautiful figure, and a soft body pleasant to the touch. But she clearly is a witch or whatever. She's like, you heard her voice throughout the forest and stuff. That's in the forest smell. Maybe she made the forest smell bad? I don't know. I can't. I don't have any more strength. Oh wow. So that's her art. Replied the girl, almost lamenting herself for that. She doesn't break the hug, and I couldn't be any more thankful for that. I could carry you on my back, so we could leave the forest, I offer as I caress her head. Her golden hair is silky and exquisite to the touch. To be honest, I could not resist stroking it. Then the girl... just touching this random girl's hair in the forest. It's a little weird. Then the girl finally pulls away from me. She stares at the distance of just one step, staring at my eyes of shyness. With her hands on her chest, her cheeks have a cute blush. I don't think you understand. I'm a spirit that lives in the forest. I am sorry, but you know, I thought you wouldn't. I thought you don't. Yeah, she is clearly. Oh, here, let's get a nice picture for the thumbnail here. Okay, just gonna, yeah. Clearly, we need one of those. It's important. She explained with a gentle voice. Before I could materialize myself, since people came to visit me, and the joy they felt gave me energy, I spent many pleasant times with them. Then the girl looks down. She seems to recall something sad. Until one day, when the evil cat began to scare everyone. Suddenly, I began to feel very weak, and, well, now I'm like this because of her. She blinks after saying that. She looks fragile, as if she was going to cry at any moment. I look into her blue eyes, feeling pity for her. So, if you're so weak and fragile, why do you kill us and have 5 hanging bodies in the other ending? Seems kind of odd. Although, I don't know, were the bodies an illusion done by the cat girl? Because the cat girl says she uses illusions to fight off this girl. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Damn, cat. How can you do such a thing to a cute girl? Then, how could I help you if you cannot materialize? I asked with curiosity. The girl suddenly deviates her gaze, avoiding my eyes. She blushes and shyly plays with her fingers for a moment before looking me in the face. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's our thumbnail right there. Am I right? Okay, there we go. I think that if you kiss me, I could regain some of my strength. I can't believe it. My heart almost stops when I hear it. Just a kiss would be enough? I ask, struggling not to sound like a pervert. Entering this forest was the worst decision of my life, but after the voice, it turned out to be the best. Oh, clearly, you get to kiss a girl. I mean, that's like literally the best thing you've done your whole life so far. That's understandable. Yes, because your feelings will be transmitted to me, the girl said. At the same time, she closes her eyes and nods. The look in her eyes silently begs me to do it, staring at me with an innocence that's simply adorable. After hearing her proposal, I start to think about my current situation. If she were an evil entity, perhaps she would ask me for more macabre things. Supposed to, as giving her blood, or giving her my soul, or make a donation on PayPal. That's pretty macabre, yeah. Or being all like, your life will make me feel better, or something. Whatever she said in the previous ending. The third being clearly the worst. Clearly. But this poor soul just asked for a kiss. She's been alone all this time. If I kiss her, she'll have enough strength to escape. No doubt it seems like an obvious choice to kiss such a cute girl to save her, but everything sounds all too sweet too suddenly, right? I don't remember my luck being this good. Soon, I remember what the cat said. Not wanting it, doubt appears in my mind. Press X to doubt. Oh yeah, I forgot to make that joke! Oh, I was gonna make the joke of saying press X to doubt, and then it's a meme. Oh, I missed the meme. Okay, well, I originally saw that there's a doubt or trust her screenshots on the Steam page. So when I saw that, I was like, when I see that in the game, I'm gonna say press X to doubt. I'm gonna make that joke, and it's gonna be hilarious. And now look at me, I totally forget to say that. Like, honestly, I would have been like, oh yeah, I'm smashing that X button. Anyways, should I kiss her? So now we can decide to kiss her or not kiss her. So should we do it? Okay, sure. Well, let's give her a little smooch real quick, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if this will end well, but let's see if we'll see what happens. If not, we'll make the other choice soon. Yes, I shouldn't doubt. A pure soul needs my help. Plus, win the favor of a beautiful girl is always a good thing in my book. Okay, I'll kiss you so that we can escape. Is that good? I said, acting with bravery as if a knight of some tale. She does keep saying knight. Thank you. Definitely you're my knight in silver armor, she said with a radiant smile. Don't say it so openly. You're making me blush. I reply at the same time. I scratch my head, ashamed. My heart beats nervously just from imagining it. My lips will soon touch this adorable girl's lips. How lucky am I? Oh my gosh. The girl lowers her sight with a shy face. Excuse me, but I always say what I think. You know, that's fair. Yeah, you're like the girl from Nor 9. You always say what you think, but you don't think all the things you say? Oh no, that's the opposite. Okay, you know what I mean. Is that episode gonna go up before this one? That might be referencing an episode of Nor 9 that'll go up after this episode of Trick and Treat. So maybe that won't make sense. Anyways, it'll make sense in retrospect. She then returns her sight to my eyes, seeing me tenderly. Every time I am more surprised by how adorable she is. Nothing like that annoying cat. Take a deep breath and preparation. showing resolve in my eyes. The girl nods and then closes her eyes, preparing her lips to receive mine. Okay. Here's the real thumbnail hours. Okay. She is sweetly blushing. I cannot believe my fortune. This would be my first kiss, and it's one worthy of a fairy tale. Yeah, this will get me all the viewers. You know, I gotta get them viewers with those thumbnails with the anime girls on them. Everyone loves those, right? I near my lips to her. They are soft, but strangely cold, as if you're kissing an ice flower. But I don't care. The feeling inside me is warm. Her lips move so gently, inviting me to continue with our kiss. Sweet touch. Romantic like nothing else. However, the sweetness soon dies, being replaced with a stabbing pain. Oh my gosh. As if someone had stabbed a sword made of ice into my back. Without even thinking, I break the kiss and pull away from her. What did you do? I asked, looking incredulously at the girl. What was going on? I felt so cold, as if someone had stolen all the heat from my body. I also felt heavy and weak. I could barely stay standing. But there was no response. Before she could talk, suddenly, someone attacks us. Something attacks us with such power that it destroys part of the cabin, opening a large hole that connects us to the outside. I can't even begin to imagine what it was. It's like seeing a wrecking ball doing its job. Came in like a wrecking ball. Okay. I immediately looked for the culprit, finding it was not the girl in black, but someone else. Curses, too late. Oh, it's Ashley. I feel like, is Ashley higher resolution or something than the other girl? Ashley said, biting her lower lip in anguish. You really are an idiot. Don't you know what you've done? She says, looking at me with burning anger. This time she is not playing. She was really angry with me. What? Suddenly the girl in black with a... Suddenly said the girl in black with a malicious smile. I mean, they're both wearing black. Is it true that you can't stand knowing that I'm now stronger than you? She throws a smug look at Ashley. Or maybe you're just jealous that men prefer me over you. But of course, considering how annoying you are. Ashley bites her lips with anxiety. Curses! I didn't think I would have to use this. But if I do nothing, everything will be lost. After saying that, she sets her eyes on me. I'm sorry for what I'm gonna do, but since you didn't listen to me, I have no other choice. Suddenly Ashley approaches me, as fast as the blink of an eye. I try to move, but I don't have the strength to do it. I can only stay standing, motionless. Watching as she suddenly plants a kiss on my lips. Don't worry, you won't feel pain, Ashley said when our lips parted. I do not understand what it means, but soon something happens to me. I feel a little energy left in me. The little energy left in me goes extinct. The color of my skin becomes pale. My breathing stops. I feel very tired, and I cannot see past my nose. With this, we are on equal terms. I hope this is enough energy. So, I see. So are they both weird forest spirits that get energy from kissing men? Is that how it works? Ashley said while looking with resolve in her red eyes at the girl in black, who at all times maintains a proud smile. This was the last thing I saw before my eyelids closed, being wrapped in an icy darkness. 7 dots. It's okay, I'm just falling asleep. Soon I'll wake up in my bed to have another boring and ordinary day. It's okay. It's so... Finn. Ooh. Huh. Which ending was that called? That's called The Last Sacrifice. Huh. I guess that's implying that our main character here, Axel, is the final sacrifice. Out of all the sacrifices, like the previous 5 men and whatever. That's interesting. Huh. So, seems like the cat girl really does not want the other girl to become more powerful. Right. Huh. It seems like the kiss drains energy from, like, Axel to one of the witches, basically. That's what the witch's kiss does. Huh, interesting. Well, anyways, I'm gonna cut that one off there. That's a better amount of time than last episode. Last episode was really long. That's okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.